All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to talk about, go over, discuss the posters you made, video it so your parents can see what you've done, so they can get to know your classmates. So hopefully we took this as a serious task. I'm sorry to those that had to work with people that were removed from their group for not being on task. Your child will know who they are. You can ask. Today in class we went over these 5 questions. There was a poster for each question. Everybody had the opportunity to rotate around and answer each question. So the first poster we're going to go over today is what do you have, what is one question you have for this year? What is one question you have for this year? So let's see what questions Mr. W's homeroom has for this year, and I'll see how well I can answer them. Do we get to bring our own books? If you're asking, do you get to bring your own books to read? Novels and that kind of thing? Yes, you do. You'll also be able to check some out from the library. If you're talking textbooks, the textbooks from my class will be kept in the room and Mr. W's, but if you need to take them home, you're always welcome to take them home, as long as you bring them back. As long as you bring them back. Boom, shakalaka. Question 1. All right. When are we doing football and PE? I don't know. Sorry. Next question. Do different teachers help? Yes. All the adults in this building are here to help the students in this class and in every class. We are a family. So I'm up here. So if you kind of watched this way, that would make me call you out on the video. Since your parents watched it. When do we have the fun run? Well, I think that's coming up pretty soon. I know there's a sign outside that says Apex Fun Run, so I think it's happening the end of the month, beginning of next month. I'm not sure, so it's very soon. Let's see, when will you have any teachers from this year to next year? When will we have any teachers from this year to next year? So if you're asking, are any teachers from 5th grade moving up to 6th grade? At this point, I don't know. Last year, can you scoot forward? Thank you. Last year, Ms. Schultz taught 5th grade, and she moved up to 6th grade. So it could happen. We never know. Will we be playing at the outside at the end of the year? Yeah, we have field day, we have recess, we have other things that we'll be playing outside. Will we be doing an end of the year party? Yes, we do an end of the year party. As long as you have all your library books and everything turned in. Are we going on any field trips? The only field trips for 5th grade are the field trips for, choir and drama will do some, and art, but we don't have a school-wide 5th grade field trip. 6th grade, they have a field trip to the natatorium. They build boats out of cardboard and duct tape, and then they race them across the pool in heats, and then they keep going. The winner keeps going against, and they go until there's one winner. They do that per river. So you'll be able to do that. Will we do any math projects? Yes, we do. We do several. The fun one is when we get into financial literacy. You have a certain amount of money and you have to spend it. Keep track of it. You get a shop. If I will get good grades, Yes, that's a good question. You will get good grades as long as you're willing to work. Will we have PJ Day? I'm not sure. We have had some in the past. Will we have any class parties? Yes, we'll have class parties. Usually have one before winter break and usually one at the end of the year. Can we play with our phones? Yes, there will be times in my class where you'll be able to get on your electronics and play Prodigy. Here is the information for Prodigy. At this point in time, I only have 2 people that have gotten on the Prodigy on this account, so let's work on that. Do we have track club? They do running club, and we're going to have an assembly, a program, whatever we call it, coming up, and they're going to introduce all the different clubs that we have, so you'll get to see. What things will we learn in math? That is a good question, and it's a lot of stuff, so I made a list. Oh, and we'll look here, see. This says embrace the crazy, because somebody who gave that to me thought I was crazy. They're correct. So, we will learn to compare decimals to the thousandth, round decimals to the tenths and hundredths, use expanded notation in decimals, add and subtract decimals, multiply decimals, decimal division with decimals in the dividend. The dividend's on the inside of the house. We're now in 5th grade, so we don't talk inside the house. We talk dividend and divisor and quotient and remainder. Perimeter area and volume. Prime and composite numbers. Prime number, like 5, has only 2 factors. Only 2 things that will divide evenly into it. 1 and 5 are the only 2 things that will divide evenly into 5. A composite number, such as 6. 1 will go into 6 evenly, 2 will go into 6 evenly, 3 will go into 6 evenly, and 6 will go into 6 evenly. That makes it a composite number because it has more than 2 factors. Let's see, all operations with fractions, so we'll add, subtract, multiply, and divide with fractions. We'll do that with pictures. We'll do that with just the standard algorithm. So you'll learn that. Classify 2-dimensional shapes. 2-dimensional shapes are flat, like this is flat. So those are 2-dimensionals. This is 3-dimensional, so 3-dimensionals like it's coming out at you. Patterns and expressions, counting by 2, 3, 4, adding 5 every time, subtracting 1, whatever it is. Function rules and function tables. You keep pretending like I can't see you talking. I can. We'll graph on the coordinate grid. We'll have graphs and tables like stem and leaf plot, scatter plots, and all sorts of those things. And then we'll do financial literacy. We're going to talk about writing checks, balancing a checkbook, all that kind of fun stuff. We'll have some projects with that as well. So that looks like all those questions. All right, our next poster will talk about what are your strengths and how can we use them. Some of you have a strength of talking, so we'll be able to use that for parent conferences or anything like that, speech, standing on the stage and telling about your life. I was born many years ago. So your strengths and how can we use them? Someone has a strength of math, they can help someone with math after I'm done. Science, if they need help. Electronics is a strength.
What?
Well, if you're good at using electronics, if I can't find why the speaker's not working or something.
Yep.
We can use our strength to move stuff. You can help someone doing math if they need help. Math people might need help. My strength is math, and I can help others by helping them in math class. Ask for help when you need help. We will pull up the ones that need help from being down. Awesome. I like that. Make everybody feel good. We don't want to... talking about kindness. I can help people read. If you learn things fast, you can help other people figure it out. I'm good at science and I can help others. If someone needs help reading, you can help them. When you have an attacker, you can use your strength. My strength is reading. Helping others. If you need help reading, ask someone. We can use our strength to help people in need. So we have lots of strengths and lots of abilities to help. What qualities, let's see which one is this. What qualities are you looking for in a teacher? Let's see what we're looking for in a teacher. Let's see. Caring, kindness, sweet, funny, respectful, fun ones, nice and smart, listening to us, fun and nice, open-minded. That's good. Someone you can talk to in tough situations, welcoming, give us opportunities. Someone who is kind and caring, nice and thoughtful. Oh, nice and fun, caring, confident, comforting, sweet. Always positive and sweet. Fun but strict. Makes teaching fun. A teacher that shoots for the stars and goes over the limit for his or her students. Understands, happy, someone you know you can trust, funny and nice, someone who believes in you to do your best. I think that's all of them. So a lot of good things here. Let's look at our next poster. It is, what does success at the end of the year look like to you? So what does success at the end of the year look like to you? I wonder if people are watching it at home and they're like, don't hit me! Because I'm getting closer to the, no? That's not how it works? Alright. Let's see what y'all think about. Why are you doing that? Please don't. Well, it didn't move itself. Success looks like all A's. Success looks like straight A's throughout the whole year. In my opinion, success is graduating and getting along with your classmates. It is doing well in co-curve and doing your very best. Success is getting good grades on the STAR and other tests. Success is listening to your teachers. To be my best success at the STAR test. Yay! To achieve all my goals. We'll be talking about goals later on, so that's a good one too. To get good grade, accomplishing my goals, learning more than I know. To get good grades, going out of school with a big bang, having fun, understanding everything I learned in an easy, memorable way. To me, success looks like straight A's, not making a bunch of noise while the teacher's talking, and I've grown in knowledge but had fun at the same time, knowing more than I know and getting good grades. So we've got a lot of different ways to look at success. I like the ones friends and doing my best. So I like that.
You're going to throw it. Good for you.
What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? So this is the opportunity to see what your classmates are passionate about. Parents, this is an opportunity to see what your child's classmates are passionate about.
The hand has so many fingers. What is wrong with you?
The hand has so many fingers.
No, the hand on the set. No, not.
Oh, the picture of the hand. I thought you were like, no, my hand has 5 fingers. All right, so what are we passionate about? Gymnastics, football, food. I'm passionate about food too. I'm just saying, life, about good grades, passionate about drawing, passionate about my dog, passionate about science, passionate about staying home, passionate about math and a good teacher. I am passionate about learning new things. I am passionate about banging on my desk. I am passionate about books. See, I said that for the hope that you would hear me say banging on desk and you would stop. So it doesn't really say I'm passionate about banging on desks. I just thought I'd say that and you'd be like, oh, he's referring to me. I should stop writing on my or banging on my desk. Didn't quite go the way I planned. You just banged on your desk more. I am passionate about running. I am passionate about getting passing grades, to just have fun. Science, reading and math. Drawing again. I'm passionate about dance. Books. Saving animals from pollution. Soccer. Passionate about school. About having better grades. Passionate about arts. Passionate about softball, about theater, about math, about making sure I get good grades. Passionate about school and learning. I'm passionate about getting good grades. I'm passionate about learning things and taking tests like the STAR test. So now, after all of these things, you each had an opportunity to go around and write on these. And if you watch the videos for the other classes, you should see that there are people that have the same questions as you. There are people that are passionate about the same things that you are. So if you came to this school and you walked in, you're like, I don't know, like anybody. There's nobody in here like me. You're going to find out. You should find out, and you'll gradually find out throughout the year. There are people that like the same things as you. There are people that want the same things as you. There are people that bang on the desks and lose recess like you. So you're going to learn that you have more in common with people than you have uncommon. I'm not sure that's a word, but we're going to use it today, uncommon. So you should find out that you're like other people. Nobody comes in here and is 100% unique, 100% different than everybody else. We all have things in common with each other. Okay? You're all in 5th grade. You're all in my class. You all have recess at the same time. You all have lunch. You have things in common. Some of you like sports. Some of you like dance. Some of you like reading. Some of you like drawing. But everybody in here is going to have something in common with somebody else. Maybe you're a kind person. You should have that in common with everybody. So, thank you for Brooks, you have a question? Everybody is human. Allegedly. I haven't done DNA tests or anything. I'll watch that. Peace out. Boom shakalaka. Love you all.